why do we need to bite or chew food? Why can't we just put the entire food into our mouth and be done with the job? Well, we will understand that first. So, what happens when we bite food and chew it properly? Let's see. So, as we chew the food breaks into smaller pieces and it can easily pass through our food pipe, which is very narrow. Now, if we do not chew food, then what will happen? Well, for example, if you don't chew your food, it will get stuck in your food pipe. And then you may face a lot of difficulty and pain because of that. So you see, our food pipe is very narrow. And that's why we need to chew the food properly so that it breaks down into very small pieces and it can pass through our food pipe very easily. Now, how do we chew our food? What do we use for chewing our food? Well, it's our teeth, isn't it? So, teeth are the particular set of parts in our body which handle the chewing part or breaking down of food before we gulp it. Now, the question arises, why do we have so many different shapes and sizes of teeth? Why not all of the same shape and size? Because finally we need to break down the food and just swallow it, right? Well, I'll explain you with an example. Now, what if I ask you to cut a piece of wood with the help of a pair of scissors? Will you be able to do that? I don't think so. What about cutting a piece of cloth with the help of an axe? Well, you won't be able to do that even. Because for cutting different types of things, you need different types of devices. You cannot use a single device to cut everything. For example, scissors can be used to cut paper and clothes, while axe is used to cut wood. Similarly, we have so many different types of teeth and they have completely different functions. So teeth are not only used for cutting, they are even used for tearing and grinding. So let's see what are the different types of teeth and what are their functions. Now, can you tell me, when you take a bite from food, which teeth do you use normally? You will notice that while taking bite from food, you usually use your front teeth. Okay? As you can see here, in all these cases, we are using the teeth which are in front. Now, these are very special type of teeth. They are used for cutting. So you see, just like a scissor is used to cut different things, similarly, we have these frontal teeth which are used for cutting food. So we cut the food and take it inside our mouth. Now we have 4 such teeth in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw, which are used for cutting the food or taking a bite from the food. Let's see how they work. So whenever we need to take a bite from any food, well, we use these set of teeth. And as you can see, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw have been used to take the bite. And this set of teeth have a special name. Well, they are called incisors. And what is their function? Well, they are used for biting and cutting food. So you see, we have 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. So as you can see here, in our mouth, these 4 are the incisors in the upper jaw, and these 4 are the incisors in the lower jaw, and they together are used for cutting and biting food. So in total, we have 8 incisors. So 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Now, apart from the incisors, there are other kinds of teeth which are used for different functions. For example, if you want to eat food like chicken, Now, usually fleshy food is a bit hard to eat. As a result, just by using the incisors, you may not be able to take a good bite from the food. And in that case comes the next set of teeth. Well, they are two in the upper jaw and two in the lower jaw. And they are a bit pointed so that you can tear the food. So sometimes biting is not enough. You need to tear the food. So let's see how they work. So if you have a piece of chicken and you will try to take a bite from it using the incisors, what happens? You won't be able to take a bite because it is very hard. Now, what if you use the pointed teeth which you have got just beside the incisors? Well, you will be able to tear the food apart. So sometimes food needs to be torn, just like you saw here. So incisors may not be able to give you a very good bite out of hard and fleshy food. And then you need these pointed teeth, two in the upper jaw, two in the lower jaw, so that you can tear the food and eat it. Now, what are these called? Well, they got their name from certain animals. Well, if you notice, in case of dogs and wolves, what happens? Well, you see these pointed teeth which they have for tearing flesh apart. And since our pointed teeth look very similar to them, now these animals have a special name. Well, these animals that have such pointed teeth are called canines. And because they are called canines and we have teeth which is very similar to the one canines have, that's why the teeth has been named canine. So you see, next to the incisors, we have canines. So, two in the upper jaw and two in the lower jaw. So, total 4 canines. So, you see, we have total of 4 pointed canines in our mouth. And they help us in tearing the food. So, can you tell me which kind of teeth is used for tearing food? Well, is it incisors or is it canines? What do you think? Well, definitely it's canines because they are pointed and they help us in tearing the food. While in case of incisors, they are more used for biting or cutting the food. Now, after tearing or biting the food, what do you do next? Well, you chew it, right? And where do you exactly chew the food? If you notice, we chew the food usually at the side of our mouths. So, what exactly is there on the sides? Well, we have certain grinder teeth at the side. Just like your mother grinds some spices using such things, similarly, we have certain teeth which are used for grinding the food. Let's see what they are. So, we have flat-ended teeth with cusps which are located here and here, as well as here and here. Now, they are flat-ended and they have cusps, and that's why they help us in grinding the food. And they have a name. The name is premolars. So, how many premolars do we have in our mouth? Well, we have 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. So, we have total of 8 premolars. So, they are located next to the canines and they help us in grinding the food. Now, apart from the premolars, we have another set of teeth which are very similar to premolars but much bigger and flatter. So, they are used for both grinding and crushing the food. Now, what are these? Well, these are called molars. So, they have larger surface area and they not only grind but also crush the food. So, you see, where are they located? Well, we have 3 on this side, 3 on this side in the upper jaw, 3 on this side and 3 on this side in the lower jaw. So you see, innermost set of teeth are molars. Now, how many molars do we have? Well, we have 6 in the upper jaw and 6 in the lower jaw. So total of 12 molars, and they are located next to the premolars, and they are the last set of teeth in our jaws. So you see, in human body there are total of 32 teeth, out of which 8 are incisors, which are used for biting the food. Then we have 4 canines, which are used for tearing the food. Then we have 8 premolars, which are used for grinding the food, while we have 12 molars for both grinding and crushing the food. And together there are 32 teeth for different functions of chewing, biting, and grinding the food. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.